India, a land of vibrant diversity, boasts a robust democracy. Millions participate in the electoral process. From bustling cities to remote villages, Indians cherish their right to vote. This makes India the world's largest democracy. The electorate is as diverse as the nation itself. Farmers, teachers, shopkeepers, and professionals all have a stake in the electoral process. This diversity is reflected in the candidates who stand for elections and the issues that dominate campaigns. The Election Commission of India oversees the mammoth task of conducting elections. The process begins with the announcement of election dates. Political parties then scramble to finalize their candidates for various constituencies. Once candidates are announced, the campaigning begins in earnest. Rallies, roadshows, and public meetings become commonplace. Candidates try to connect with voters, promising development and addressing local concerns. The Election Commission of India plays a crucial role in ensuring free and fair elections. Campaigning in India is a colourful and challenging affair. Candidates often resort to innovative ways to woo voters. They use catchy slogans, distribute pamphlets, and leverage social media to reach out to the electorate. Public sentiment plays a crucial role in determining the outcome of elections. Candidates need to gauge the mood of the people and tailor their campaigns accordingly. Issues like unemployment, inflation, and corruption often take centre stage during elections. The challenges of coalition politics. Indian politics has increasingly become fragmented over the years, with numerous parties representing a wide array of interests and ideologies. This fragmentation has made it difficult for any single party to secure a clear majority in elections. As a result, no single party can often secure a majority on its own. This has led to the rise of coalition politics, where multiple parties come together to form a government. These coalitions are often formed out of necessity rather than choice, as parties need to pool their resources and support to achieve a working majority. This has given rise to coalition politics, where parties with different ideologies come together to form governments. While this can lead to a more inclusive and representative government, it also brings about a unique set of challenges. The process of forming a coalition requires extensive negotiations and compromises, as each party seeks to protect its own interests while working towards a common goal. Coalition politics presents its own set of challenges. The need to balance diverse viewpoints and priorities can lead to conflicts and disagreements among coalition partners. These disagreements can sometimes spill over into the public domain, leading to political instability and a lack of coherent policy direction. Parties need to negotiate and compromise to arrive at a consensus. This process can be time-consuming and may result in delays in decision-making. The need for constant negotiation can also lead to a lack of decisive leadership, as coalition partners may be reluctant to take bold actions that could upset the delicate balance of the coalition. This can sometimes lead to instability and delays in decision-making. The frequent need for compromise can result in watered-down policies that fail to address the pressing issues facing the country. Additionally, the threat of coalition partners withdrawing their support can create a sense of uncertainty and hinder long-term planning. However, it also ensures that diverse voices are heard in the government. Coalition politics can lead to more inclusive governance, as it requires the participation and cooperation of a broad spectrum of political parties. This inclusivity can help to ensure that the interests of various communities and regions are represented in the decision-making process, leading to more balanced and equitable policies. The daily grind of state governance. Once elections conclude, the focus shifts to governance. This is where the real work begins, as elected officials transition from campaigning to fulfilling their promises. The responsibilities are vast and varied, requiring a delicate balance of priorities and resources. Elected representatives take oath and assume their responsibilities. This ceremonial act marks the beginning of their term in office, symbolizing their commitment to serve the public. It's a moment of pride and solemnity as they pledge to uphold the Constitution and work for the betterment of their state. State governments are responsible for a wide range of issues. These include education, healthcare, and social services. They ensure that schools are well funded, teachers are adequately trained, and students have access to quality education. Healthcare services must be accessible to all, especially in rural and underserved areas. Infrastructure development is another critical area. Building and maintaining roads, bridges, and public transportation systems are essential for economic growth and connectivity. Law and order are also paramount, with state police forces working tirelessly to ensure the safety and security of citizens. The daily functioning of state governments involves interacting with various stakeholders. This includes government officials, local leaders and community members. Regular meetings and consultations help in understanding the needs and concerns of the public, ensuring that policies are aligned with the people's aspirations. Civil society organizations play a crucial role in this process. They act as a bridge between the government and the public, advocating for social justice, environmental protection, and human rights. Community outreach programs are vital for fostering trust and collaboration. State governments also need to work closely with the central government on matters of national importance. This collaboration ensures that state policies are in harmony with national objectives, addressing issues like economic development, national security, and disaster management. The synergy between state and central governments is crucial for the overall progress of the nation. Regional diversity and its impact. India is a land of immense regional diversity. Each state has its own unique culture, language, and political dynamics. This diversity is reflected in the electoral outcomes and the functioning of state governments. Regional parties often play a significant role in state elections. They champion local issues and aspirations. This ensures that the concerns of different regions are adequately represented in the political landscape. The long road ahead, elections and beyond. Elections are not just a periodic event, they are the lifeblood of a thriving democracy. They symbolize the voice of the people, the power to choose, and the hope for a better future. Elections are an integral part of India's democratic fabric. Every vote cast is a testament to the faith citizens place in the democratic process. From the bustling cities to the serene countryside, the spirit of democracy resonates across the nation. They provide an opportunity for citizens to choose their representatives and hold them accountable. This accountability ensures that the elected leaders remain true to their promises and work towards the welfare of the people. The journey of Indian democracy is a testament to the power of the people. From the first general elections in 1951 to the present day, the electoral process has evolved, reflecting the changing aspirations of the nation. As India continues to evolve, so too will its electoral process. The introduction of technology in voting, the increasing participation of youth, and the emphasis on transparency are shaping the future of Indian elections. The challenges and opportunities will keep changing. Issues like voter education, combating misinformation, and ensuring free and fair elections are paramount. The dynamic nature of politics means that the electoral landscape is always in flux. However, one thing remains constant: the unwavering belief of the Indian people in the power of democracy. This belief is the cornerstone of India's democratic journey, ensuring that the nation remains a vibrant and dynamic democracy.